Welcome to Techstination. Joining us is Brent Hild, Senior Product Manager at iRobot. Thank you for joining us, Brent.
Thank you, Fred.
Big day at iRobot today. Not one, but two new robots that you've unveiled. Give us an overview of what they are, and you're really doing some interesting things with them.
It is a huge day here at iRobot. We have two brands that we're announcing not only in North America, but also in Europe as well. The first one is the Roomba S9 Plus, and basically it is the world's best robotic vacuum cleaner. It is incredible. It's a completely redesigned Roomba from the ground up that's incorporates a lot of new features. First of all, it has a lot of the same features that we see with the i7 we introduced back in September of last year. And so it'll allow it to kind of learn and map your entire home, which allows things like directed room clean. So say if you want it to clean the kitchen, you just say, Roomba, clean the kitchen. It'll go and clean the kitchen. It also has the automatic dirt disposal unit with it. So that means you don't have to worry about emptying the bin for weeks at a time. So we're kind of fulfilling that dream of an autonomous robot that you just don't have to worry about it. You can set up a schedule and just forget about it for a long time. And then the kind of big innovation of the S9 Plus is the cleaning. So first of all, it's got considerably more power. So it's 40x the suction of a 600 series. And we also have something new called the Perfect Edge technology. And we know from talking to our customers that, cleaning all the open spaces, while very important, it's also just as critical to clean along edges and corners. And so we spent a lot of engineering time and kind of algorithmic design to create a robot that just cleans perfectly along the edges and corners. And then finally, the last thing, which is wonderful for people like me who suffer from allergies, we have an anti-allergen system. So it basically captures 99% of pollen and mold allergens. They're trapped in the robot, and then when it evacuates the contents to the clean base, it's trapped inside the filter bag in there, so you don't have to worry about reintroducing those allergens back into the air. The other product we're introducing is the BravaJet M6. So a number of years ago, back in 2016, we introduced the BravaJet 240, which was very much a beloved product by our customers, but it was really designed to clean like one small room. And the feedback we got is we love it, but we wanted to do more. And so we took that to heart, and the BravaJet M6 is basically an improvement on that. So it's now a robot that will clean a whole level of your home up to 1,000 square feet, both in dry sweeping and wet mopping. And we have a new pad technology, a larger tank, so now you can mop an entire level of your home without having to worry about it. The other nice feature that's introduced now that we have kind of these two robots that are intelligent using the smart mapping technology, you can now link them together. So it's really this vision that Colin had, that we have an ecosystem of robots working together. So now essentially you can leave for the day, and when you come back, your home is not only vacuumed, but the robots talk to each other, and the Roomba will tell Brava to mop once it's done vacuuming, and you'll come home. Your house is not only vacuumed, but it's also freshly mopped.
They're not actually talking with a voice, which would be pretty cool if they did, but
no, they're not actually talking with a voice. Yeah. So they're all connected via. Once you connect them to your app, they communicate through the cloud. So when the Roomba S9 is completed, it will tell the cloud that it's done, and then the cloud will notify the Brava M6 that it can start mopping. Although it would be pretty awesome if they could talk to each other.
Maybe one of these days. And the Colin you were referring to is Colin Angle, the chairman and CEO of iRobot. And he's also going to be talking soon at an event in Las Vegas, at an Amazon event, about a new robot mower that you're going to have out too. So you're really going all around the house and outside.
Yes, we have a lot of exciting products coming up. Certainly the Roomba S9 Plus and the Brava M6 today, and then we did kind of an initial press release for the Terra robotic lawnmower early this year, and that's going to be an exciting product when that's ready to launch.
Absolutely. So tell us more about the S9 Plus and the BravaJet M6. When will they be available, and give us an idea about pricing?
Well, that's the exciting piece. Both are available now on iRobot.com, and they will be available at most retailers starting early June, so June 9th. The base model of the Roomba S9 is available for $9.99, and with the clean base automatic dirt disposal, so you don't have to worry about emptying the bin, that will be available for $12.99. The BravoJet M6 is then priced at $4.99.
Very cool. And they go back to their charging bases on their own, right?
Yeah, it's pretty fascinating technology. So they're obviously intelligent robots, and they're designed to kind of recharge and resume. So if they run out of battery power while they're cleaning your space, they'll go back, recharge, and then continue cleaning the place until the job is done.
What are your thoughts about what consumers should know about the latest models here that you have? There are an awful lot of people who bought Roombas many years ago and may have the impression, well, that's what they can do.
I think what's fascinating is that the robots are constantly evolving. In fact, that's one of the things we did with these latest generations of robots, the i7, the S9, and again with the M6, is that we essentially kind of built in the capability for us to provide continuous updates to the robot. So this is not a product that we're just kind of announcing and then we kind of abandon. In fact, we'll support this for many years. And the great thing is, as we develop new technologies, new digital features, that's something that we will kind of load up into the robot over the air. So that way your robot's always evolving and getting better at cleaning. And you'll have other exciting features, like later this year we're going to be introducing keep out zones. So once you have a map of your home, if there's a specific area where you don't want the robot to go, say for example you have holiday decorations or something like that, you can just mark on the map, don't go here, and the robot knows to avoid that spot.
Tell us a little bit more about the voice control, which isn't brand new here, but is something that people may not be aware of.
Yeah, it's really kind of very futuristic feeling to be able to kind of tell either Alexa or Google Home, say, Alexa, tell Roomba to clean the kitchen. And because the robot has mapped and learned your home and it knows what the kitchen is, essentially via Alexa or Google Home, you can command your robots to go clean specific areas.
Well, tell us, before we let you go, some folks might wonder, you personally, I guess, how much do you enjoy working on this stuff? And I'm assuming your home is pretty spotless.
This is my bread and butter. I love working with robots. I've been in product design for a long time, and making the transition to product management has been something that has been wonderful here at iRobot. And I will tell you, I have a fleet of robots at home because we're always testing our robots. And so even with two small kids, a dog, it's nice to have a spotless home when you come home at the end of the day.
Very cool stuff. For more info on all of this, where can people go?
For more information on both the Roomba S9 Plus and the BravoJet M6, you can go to iRobot.com.
Great stuff. Brent Hild, thank you for taking the time with us.
Thanks so much, Fred.
Now this. How many companies out there have continued to innovate when it comes to building a better radio? I'm Fred Fishkin, host of Techstination, and I'm here to tell you about the new CC Skywave SSB radio from the wonderful people at C-Crane. Bob and his crew really love radio, and it shows in this new compact model that is packed with features. Beyond great AM and FM reception and sound, you can tune into shortwave signals from around the world, listen to ham radio operators, aviation, and more. It's the radio you'll turn to every day, and in emergencies. It will run for nearly 3 days on just 2 AA batteries. Pair the sleep timer with the new Soft Speaker 3, and you've got the perfect radio for your nightstand. Of course, it can wake you up too. Click on C-Crane at Techstination.com and put in the code Techstination for a free flashlight with your order. They love radio, and you'll love C-Crane.